Norway approves direct arms sales to Ukraine.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Norwegian government permits direct sales of weapons and defense products from its defense industry to Ukraine. Norwegian Foreign Minister Espen Barth Eide emphasized the importance of supporting Ukraine for both Norwegian and European security. In the extraordinary security situation resulting from Russia's war of aggression, it is crucial that we continue to support Ukraine. Support for Ukraine is important for Norwegian and European security, Eide said. On the 11th of December, the British Ministry of Defence announced that the UK and Norway will co-lead a maritime capability coalition, providing ships and transport to enhance Ukraine's ability to operate at sea. On the 13th of December, during a press conference with the participants of the Nordic Summit, Prime Minister of Norway Jonas Gahr Støre announced an additional $1.8 billion in aid to Ukraine by the end of 2023, with further assistance planned for early next year. Russian shelling kills 1, injures 4 in Kherson Oblast. Russian drones destroy Ukraine Freedom Fighters Museum. Hit Bandera landmark. Russia attacks Ukraine with 90 explosive drones, killing a teenager on New Year's night. Ukraine downs 87 UAVs. Ombudsman. Russians trying to use relatives of Ukrainian POWs against Ukraine. You could close this page. A little bit goes a long way. For as little as the cost of 1 cup of coffee a month, you can help build bridges between Ukraine and the rest of the world, plus become a co-creator and vote for topics we should cover next.
This post received a score of 6,800, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I mean, it's no secret that Norway has been helping Ukraine by producing more ammo for the Jeopards. Even though Germany has restarted its production of it, Norway will likely keep on continuing since it is benefiting them. I mean, not to mention the Carl Gustaf recoilless rifle has been one of the best weapons that Ukrainian troops have been using.
The support for Ukraine is standing very strong in all political parties in Norway. As per now, it looks like Norway would be one of the last countries on earth to stop financial, humanitarian and military aid for Ukraine. Norway has also indirectly made several $100 billion from the increased gas and oil prices that came with the conflict. A lot of Norwegians and opposing politicians feel like we should contribute even more, even though we are already among the top contributors per capita.
The Norwegian government permits direct sales of weapons and defense products from its defense industry to Ukraine. This policy change, as reported on the country's government portal, took effect on 1 January 2024. Norwegian Foreign Minister Espen Barth Eide emphasized the importance of supporting Ukraine for both Norwegian and European security. EU does what they can, aside from Orban being a pain in the ass, to give their maximum support to Ukraine.
Norway is not in the EU.
Norway is almost in the EU. Just the tip.
Glad to see Norway take arms manufacturing seriously.
What do you mean? We always did. Just wasn't shouting it from the rooftops lol. Edit to add link.
Sometimes it really is a shame that Norway is outside of the EU. I'll bet they'd make perfect partners.
They already are partners. Just a slightly special relationship. I recommend you look at this confusing graph. Opening square bracket. They are part of the European Economic Area, European Single Market, the Schengen Area, European Political Community and NATO. Honestly, to me, the only things that stand out here are the exclusion from the Eurozone and the EU Customs Union. Otherwise, they are already part of Europe and very important partners.
Greater than the only things that stand out here are the exclusion from the Eurozone and the EU Customs Union. You also do not have a vote on the Council, which I trust you lot, and the Icelandic people, a whole lot more with than I do Orban or Fico.
We'd lose access to our fisheries, though. That is a large part of our exports.
We wouldn't lose access to them. We'd lose access to sovereignty over our waters, specifically in setting rules for who gets to fish, and how much.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.